Baseball from Baltimore. Today it's the third and final game in this three-game interleague series between the Atlanta Braves and the Baltimore Orioles. Alongside Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, and guys, the Braves played well in the series so far, winning the first two in this three-game set.
Yeah, and to sweep this team right here would be a huge momentum boost. It is not easy to sweep a series. I don't care if it's 3 games or 4 games. I think back to Bobby Cox. His big thing was you just want to win series. 2 out of 3, 3 out of 4. But when you have a chance to sweep a team, you have to take advantage of it.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Fastball hit on the ground to short. Galvis is there. Throw gets him, 2 down. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. He's got that average up over the 290 mark to begin play. Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Stepping up is Jumai Jones. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Orioles,
a ball and no strikes. Guys, one of D-Row's former employers, the Braves, as they begin play here this afternoon. They've been playing better than 500 baseball of late, 5-3 in their last 8 games.
Yeah, Matty, without question. They find themselves in this position today. They got a chance to sweep the series on Sunday and make it a miraculous weekend.
Boy, D-Row, it's always a nice way to finish off a weekend. You win a big game on Saturday, and to close it off with a win here and a sweep on Sunday would really be sweet for this ball club.
A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Turned on, but that's ripped foul down the third baseline. Another try at 2-2. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now, 3-2.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Really good at-bat here from the leadoff hitter as he'll force him to throw another one.
Put that in the memory bank. First time he breaks out a curveball right there, and it's a pretty good one.
And it's fouled away. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Ripped down the line. And this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball. And now it'll kick around in the corner. And the Orioles are in business here. It's a leadoff double.
There's no question he's been struggling at the dish lately, trying to do anything to get himself going. So he's got to feel pretty good after that double. Not to take anything away from him, but I think I could have probably hit that pitch.
Yeah, that's one of those gift pitches, not the location he was shooting for. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out.
batting third.
He's set. Here it comes. And here's a ball hit in the air. Soler on the move. And no one will track it down. Has a look, now the pitch. High in the air and deep to left center field. Center fielder going back to the track, to the wall. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one.
2 home runs in 3 days. I'd say he's seeing the ball pretty well right now. I think it's time to start pitching around this guy.
Austin Hayes the next to bat. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for.
Hey, I know that's the first time he's shown the changeup here, but we're in the first inning. He's kind of emptying the bucket. He's going to see what he can go to get these guys out in front later in this game.
Comes back with the cut fastball for strike 3 called, and there are 2 down. Now at the plate here is DJ Stewart. First at bat for him in this one. He was 1 for 4 with a double in the ball game last night. 1 ball, no strikes the count. Pulled toward right center field. After it is Acuna. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. But the Orioles strike for 2 thanks to the 2-run home run. We'll head to the top of the second. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. And what a season he's having. Entering play, leading the league in 2 of the 3 Triple Crown categories.
This guy's got a big shot at the Triple Crown. He's leading in 2 of the 3 categories. and top 5 in home runs, so that's where he needs to pick it up.
So a base hit here to start the inning, and he continues to pile them up as we take a look at our league leaders in hits so far. And as you can see there, he in fact leads the NL in that category. Well, guys, these Orioles entering play today, they come in not exactly setting the world on fire as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty V. And you know what, Giro? This is when you really get tested. They call it the dog days of August for a reason. When you're struggling like this team is right now, the games get long, the schedule gets long, and you start looking forward towards the end of the season.
Yeah, but you got to find a way, Dan. You know as well as I do. You got to look in the mirror. You're playing for way more, especially the way this team is underachieved. You got to keep grinding. You got to find a way to put your foot on the gas and show up to the yard every day ready to go.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Well, today's game provides the visiting squad with a chance to complete the series sweep, guys.
One of the toughest things to do at this level is to win on the road. With the win,
this ball's down, and that could bring in a run. And they're content to play station to station here as the bases are loaded now with still nobody out.
Boy, Giro, we're looking at a big inning right here with that single. Bases are loaded, yet no runs have scored in this inning.
Yeah, and that's exactly what that pitcher wants you to think. You have to eliminate the noise, Dan. Just try and drive in the guy from third base. Don't put pressure on yourself that you have to get everyone in.
And they are on the board as the run scores from third to cut the lead to 2-1 now. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Galvis towards second. He's got it. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this side is retired. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Leading off.
Freddie Galvis is at the plate now as he looks at strike one. Galvis, a former Cincinnati Red. He became a member of this team after signing as a free agent earlier this season.
Yeah, he didn't have an opportunity to really get acclimated to this ball club. Showing up during the season is not always easy, opening the doors to a big league clubhouse and trying to get to know your teammates. The best way to get to know them is to go out and produce.
Tyler Nevin stands in as he looks at a called strike.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
Swing and a line drive, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Into the windup and the pitch. Popped up. Freeman into foul territory, and this is going to be a foul ball. And this one's inside and high. 1-2 now.
Hey, textbook waste pitch right there. Does he go elevated fastball again or something slow below the zone?
Swanson picks it up, and there's out number 2. So now to the plate, Ramon Urayus will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1.
Hey, I got to really commend this pitcher right here. Was able to regroup in between innings. Something happened in the dugout because he's on point coming out for the second.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. 2 out, nobody on. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
Hey, struggling to find the release point of that curveball. That wasn't a very good one. Somehow he's just got to find that feel because that's a pitch he's going to need going forward.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And strike 3 called as he says, you got to be kidding me with top of the third set to get underway. And up next will be Christian Pache. And the pitch. Now a swing and a weak little line drive over to first. But no problem at first, and that's the first out. Digging in, the switch hitter, Ozzie Albies. 0 for 1 here in the early going. He's set and the pitch. Right side, defense aligned perfectly. Sanchez is there. On to first as the throw takes care of him, and it's a quick 2-up, 2-down start to the third.
Dansby.
Bases are empty here with 2 away, and that brings up the former #1 overall pick, Dansby Swanson.
two-out lightning definitely applies to this offense. If this two-hole hitter can get on, they could start something serious.
Set to deliver the 0-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
He's got a good feel for his off-speed pitches second time through the order, and we just saw 3 in a row.
The 1-2. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. Popped up, and this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Hit weakly back to the mound. Oh, and ouch, that one drilled him. Fortunately, he's able to stick with it and get the out at first.
Welcome back. As the Orioles look to get the offense going here in the third, this is a lineup that has had its struggles this season. Currently, they rank dead last in the league in team batting average and perhaps more importantly, runs scored. As one of the coaches told me, the entire organization is pulling their hair out trying to figure out how to put a more potent lineup on the field, but that's not something that changes overnight. He said it's going to be a process to become the team we want to be, but we're willing to do the hard work that it's going to take to get there. Matt?
All right, Heidi, thank you. Jahmai Jones comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
What a well-executed fastball right there, down and away. If you're going to do any damage with that pitch, you have to think up the middle the other way, and you have to be diving and leaning out over that thing.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
The batter,
ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Yolmer Sanchez is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
It's been more than 2 innings since this guy's allowed anyone to reach base. He looks pretty unbeatable on the bump right now.
Behind 0-2 now. Ball 1 as that one didn't really threaten the inside corner.
So the intent of that 0-2 cutter right there isn't necessarily to get a swinging strike. If you get it, well, hey, that's great. But if you get it inside enough and he does make contact, he probably can't do anything with it anyway.
And this is swung on and missed. Might have even been a foul tip. All set for the start of the 4th. And here comes the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. Here it comes. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. And that'll get down out there near the wall. Around second now and headed for third. The relay throw, and he'll get there as he legs out the leadoff triple.
Yeah, everyone knows this guy's been having a great year at the plate, but he's not exactly a gazelle on the bases. But he turns on the jets here and makes it all the way to third. He might need an oxygen tank, but hey, he made it.
Ronald Acuna will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. He collected a base hit his first time up. Hit to third, reined in. And that's out number 1. Here's Marcell Ozuna, potential tying run for him at third base. From the belt, kicks and deals. Hits it high and deep out to center field. Hayes on the run for it. On the warning track, he makes the catch. And the tying run is in to score from third. It's now a 2-2 ball game. In is Jorge Soler. Bases empty and 2 gone following the sacrifice fly. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Line toward the gap in left center. And this will bang up against the wall. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double. Absolutely scorched that base hit. Worthy of some show track love, and as you see it, it came off the bat at 110 miles an hour. That's definitely squaring a ball up. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. Now a swing and a little tapper to the left of the mound. Oh, and he takes his eye off it here, and it goes right past him. He's in at second safely as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play. So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone. And up next, the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. From the stretch. He swings and grounds it to short. Fielded by Galvis. throw to first beats him easily, and the side is retired. Just about set to go for the last of the fourth. But before we do that, here's Heidi Watney.
Leading off for the Orioles,
Ryan Mountcastle will stand in for the second time as he watches one miss low. It's a ball and no strikes. Bounce towards the mound. And the throw to first is in time, one gone. So now the Oriole cleanup hitter, Austin Hayes. First time up, he went down looking.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
Count now a ball and a strike. The 1-1. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Hey, I'm not sure what he was sitting on right there. It might have been sitting on an off-speed pitch, but instead he gets the fastball way late. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
DJ Stewart is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Fouled off. We're in the fourth. 3-2 is our score. And he looks at a ball, 1-2. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. 1-2-3 go the Orioles. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And striding forward, the designated hitter, Christian Pache. Hard hit ball to short. Galvis has it. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. He grounded out last time up. First delivery to him. This is hit the other way out toward left field. In there, a base hit. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
The batter, number 7, shortstop, Dansby Swanson.
Dansby Swanson lining up to hit as he puts it on the ground to third. A tag for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. And now the first pitch.
For the Orioles,
this one's blooped out toward right center field. Albies ranging into the outfield. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Tyler Nevin is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. In there, 1-1.
There's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if they have to incorporate that into their mindset.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Ozuna giving chase. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Now the first pitch. Ramon Urayus is next as he finds himself behind 0-1.
Man, he's looking sharp so far. 80% of his first pitches are for strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
And this is lined hard to deep left. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Next to stand in is Pedro Severino, trying here to plate the tying run from second. Strike 1 to start the at-bat.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation.
This ball gets down. Let's see if they try to score. Now a long throw home, but this won't be in time as he's well safe and the run scores.
What a frustrating inning from a pitcher standpoint, Hero. You get the first 2 out of the inning. The next guy doubles, and then you give up a 2-out base hit to drive in a run.
Yeah, and you want to talk about on the complete flip side, firing up an offense. You see your 2 boys go down, 2 quick outs. You mix in a gapper right there. Double finds himself on second base, and he's able to come through. Next guy's able to come through with a big 2-out knock.
Yomer Sanchez is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Freeman will put this one away, and the side is retired. So it's a run on 3. So next up will be Freddie Freeman. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0.
Good spot to be in right now as a hitter. Count in your favor, 1-0. Good time to get a fastball and turn it loose.
Popped him up. Severino over to his right. One away. Acuna digs in now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Looked like that one tied him up a bit. A swing and a miss. 3 runs, 6 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
And the off-balance throw will be too late, so a good effort that time, but it's an infield single.
So frustrating, D-Roll. You make a good pitch and you get these guys that can run around and they're fast. You think you have an out, and all of a sudden it turns into an infield single.
Yeah, this is definitely part of his game, the ground attack, Dan. He's a speedster. He's going to get a ton of infield singles, and he knows how frustrated that pitcher is.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. Throw over to first, and a dive, but he's back. Acuna leads off first with 1 away. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Two and 2 to Marcell Ozuna. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. In to score is the runner from first. It's a 4-3 game. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance. And he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Travis Lakins, a 6'1" right-hander, will be the one to get the call from the bullpen here. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Two and 2 to Jorge Soler. Here now the 2-2. There's Kyle Seager in the on-deck circle. We'll see him next. Looking for the K. Here's the pitch. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
Now batting, third baseman.
Stepping in for the Braves, Kyle Seager. He was able to reach base thanks to an error in his last at-bat. A ball and no strikes. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. When he finds his spot there, 1-1.
Might have to change your game plan in the box right here. If he's going to pound away, might have to work the opposite field.
A ball and 2 strikes now.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. First and second now, 1 man out. Hit sharply on the ground, and that's through for a base hit. And a good throw is going to hold that runner at third, so they're loaded now with only 1 away.
You don't get too many pitches a day in the big leagues middle cut. His eyes lit up right there. This pitcher's lucky he's not getting another ball from the umpire.
Reach, and he makes a lunging catch as he winds up on his belly, and there's a fine play for the second out. And the runner from third crosses the plate. Now a 5-3 game.
Designated hitter.
The batter will be Christian Pache. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Hit on the ground out to short. Galvis is there. The throw pulls him off the bag. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. So up steps Ozzie Albies. 3 across so far in the inning, and another 2 out there on base.
Yeah, Matt, and this inning's really starting to get away from them on the defensive side of the ball.
The first pitch is hit pretty well out to right. But it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. And the runner is in from second. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate, and he is in there.
Man, you can't hit it any better than that and keep it in the park. As we take a look here, you can see that it hits high off the wall. Almost a 3-run homer, but he'll have to be content with a 2 RBI double.
Dansby Swanson is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. The 1-1. And he fouls this one off.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. And the throw to first ends the inning. 9 men come to the plate, however. 5 of them score.
Leading off for the Orioles.
To the left side, but it's well fouled. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Shot down the line. It's a fair ball. Around first, digging for 2. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
No doubt about it. He was looking fastball all the way there, and that's exactly what he got. Got the barrel out front and just blasted it down the line for an extra base hit. Nobody out, runner in scoring position. Great opportunity here.
And he takes strike 2.
Hey, 2 pitches at the knees right now, and you're down 0-2. This is where you got to fight. I want to see a 2-strike approach. Maybe a little choke up, maybe a little fight up the middle the other way. Grind back into this count.
Fouled away. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. So now here is DJ Stewart. No hits to this point. No balls and 1 strike. 3 runs, 6 hits, and 2 Baltimore errors thus far. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Ozuna is under it, and he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
The batter, number 2.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Freddie Galvis is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Galvis behind 0-2.
Well, you can see he's coming right at this guy, just pounding the ball in the strike zone. He certainly has the advantage now. This guy hasn't even swung the bat yet.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. To third. Seager has it. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Tyler Nevin is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Welcome back. Here's Heidi Watney with the report as we get set for the top of the 7th. Heidi? 7th inning ready to roll, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. And now a pitch on the way. Lined into right, a base hit.
Now batting, the center fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr.
plate now, Ronald Acuna. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Under it is Hayes, and that's the first out of the inning. And that'll bring in Marcell Ozuna.
Marcell Ozuna.
First offering. He grounds it sharply to third. One there. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this bottom of the inning now, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Ramon Urayus, swinging a hard liner to center field. Acuna is right there, one down.
Up next for the Orioles,
Pedro Severino digs in at the plate. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And gone. An absolute bomb. Stepping in now Jahmai Jones. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Swing and a line drive, but unfortunately right at the shortstop for the second out.
Up next for the Orioles,
stepping in once again is Yolmer Sanchez. He got under one and popped out his last time up. Solid base hit for him, his first of the afternoon.
Boy, D-Roll, the pitch count keeps climbing and climbing and climbing. This is another example of they're really making this guy work in this one.
Yeah, that's the grind right here. You put your hard hat on, you try and find a way to get into that bullpen.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
He went deep earlier, so that might have been a little bit of a message they were trying to send to get him off the plate. At the very least, they're clearly trying to get him from getting his arms extended again.
And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the Shawn Armstrong's been summoned.
Now pitching for the Orioles, number 43, Shawn Armstrong.
First pitch on its way. Hit high and deep to right center. Right fielder giving chase. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Next to dig in, Kyle Seager in his career versus this pitcher. He's 1 for 2. He's set. Here it comes. Armstrong, 30 years of age. He was taken in the 18th round back in 2011.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
And another foul ball. The 0-2 pitch. A bouncer to the left side. Scooped up. Throw on to first will get him. Score at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now. Now here's the first offering. Travis d'Arnaud swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. Ton of rotation on that ball. You could almost see the red dot from up here. Nasty depth.
Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball. Just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
2 balls and 2 strikes now to the Braves catcher.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes. And now the count is 2-2.
Jones is under it, and he makes. Tyler Matzek is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 68.
A dive, and oh, he can't hang on. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Next up, DJ Stewart. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And that's through for a hit. To the plate now, Freddie Galvis, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. The Braves maintaining a slim lead in the late going of this series finale, so if they can wrap it up, they'll complete the series sweep.
Hey, Matt, what a great spot to be in. You're playing good baseball, you're going for the sweep, and you're leading by a few runs going into the later innings. Now it's just time to close the deal.
Here to take it is Seager, and that's out number 2.
Now batting.
Has a look, now the pitch. And she'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. And it certainly would be a big morale boost to a team if they're able to complete a sweep like this one on the road in hostile territory.
They might even change their nickname for this team to the Road Warriors. A sweep is looking pretty good.
Bullet to second base, a fine play. Paul Fry enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Austin Riley will try to get his club a little 9th inning insurance as he'll grab a bat to pinch hit, leading things off here. Now the first pitch. The average sits at .303 entering play, 9 homers and 44 RBIs. On the ground to the right side. And that is into right field, so the leadoff man's aboard here to kick off the 9th.
The batter number 1, second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
Into the box, Ozzie Albies, as he'll take a look at ball 1. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. Out into right center, well hit. They'll extend their lead here as the runner scores from first.
I mean, that had to feel good right there, Dan. That's his 3rd RBI of the game and extends his team's lead. They might have this one locked up.
Boy, I tell you, those are always big, those add-on insurance runs. Big RBI right there for a little bit more breathing room.
So far this year against Southpaws, Swanson is carrying around a batting average in the 320s. That's what you might call potent.
Yeah, this is a great spot for him right now. He just seems to have been picking up left-handed pitching great all season long.
And now here is Freddie Freeman. He comes in with a couple of hits, including a triple in 4 at-bats. He's set and the pitch. Back up the middle. Galvis towards second. He's got it. The throw will go to third. Ball's there, and he is out at third. Now the Atlanta number 4 hitter, Ronald Acuna. He has no prior history against this pitcher. First pitch of the AB now. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. Hayes retreats to the track, and he'll put this one away. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Leading off,
Ramon Urayus is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
Ramon.
Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. As mentioned early in the broadcast, this series finale had the potential to result in a series sweep, and at this point in the game, it's looking rather promising.
Hey, Matty V, Yogi Berra had a great saying, it ain't over till it's over. Well, this one's just about over with the team playing as well as they are and leading by as much as they are. This one is pretty much in the books.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. A ball and 2 strikes to the Baltimore backstop now.
Pretty standard fastball right there, 0-2. Now he's changed the eye level of the batter so he can start working something in like an off-speed curveball down in the zone.
Back to first, a 9th inning double play, and they're an out away from closing this one out. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Jahmai Jones. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Comes set and the 0-1. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Baltimore down to their final strike. He gets the punch out as the Braves go on the road and sweep their rivals.
Anytime you can win a game, let alone on the road, you have to feel really good about yourself. It's not easy going into that other team's ballpark and coming out with a win, but they did just that.
And this ball game ends at a 9-4 final score. The Braves rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Drew Smyly